Hi, so this is the initial review of my Columbia synthetic shirt. I got these online. I have had similar outdoor shirts. These are outdoor shirts. I've had similar shirts. The earliest one which I had was from Rockport, and then I had another one from which one was it? Then I had another one from Wildcraft. And so, since I'd used it before, I really like the design of it, the functionality of it, and also that these shirts breathe slightly better while giving you a decent amount of protection from the sun also. I went with a dark color because the dust seems to show less on darker colors, and these synthetic shirts are very easy to wash. So once you've worn them enough and you feel that they are dirty, you can just quickly wash them, put them in water with soap and take them out, and they do not require ironing because they're synthetic. If you put an iron to them, it will stick. So this is the shirt. I have already gotten rid of the packaging. I have gone with a dark blue color. The tags on it say Omni Shade Sun Protection. So these are from Columbia, and it says Omni Shade Sun Protection 50 UPF rated. Also recommended skin cancer foundation something something. So they're claiming that they've got decent sun protection. On the behind is the sizing. It says men's XL. Columbia Sportswear Company. Columbia, as a lot of you would already be aware, makes clothing which is outdoor oriented. So I thought that I could not go wrong with that. This is kind of expensive. MRP is rupees 3,999, that is 4,000 rupees. The country of origin on this is Vietnam. The article name is Silver Ridge 2.0 long sleeve shirt. So this is the tag. On the inside it has some branding, but this is a removable tag. It just says made in Vietnam, Columbia Sportswear, and the sizing XL and TG in whatever other language. So let's have a look at the design. So this is how the shirt looks. It's got two front pockets, always necessary if you want to keep certain small things. The pockets, they come with Velcro. This is the right chest pocket, comes with the Velcro, and on the inside it has this mesh material. So this is less than ideal because if you're going to be sweating inside and you keep maybe a leather wallet inside, so your sweat will come into contact with the leather, or if you have a paper here inside, again your sweating will come into contact with that. They should always have similar synthetic material inside. So they've just put mesh. Yes, on the inside it's mesh. So although it is going to help it breathe, but then at the same time your sweat is going to come in contact with whatever you keep in your pockets. Not a good decision. Same on the other side also. It's got another chest pocket on the left also with some Columbia branding. So it's got two chest pockets up front. The pockets are, I'll say, adequate. They're not very deep. You can't keep a mobile phone or anything of that sort inside. Wallet, probably yes, you can keep a wallet inside. Maybe a keys or something else also. Then on the front there are no other pockets. It's got a very plain and simple design. Also with this dark color, what happens is that the synthetic shirts do not look over the top. It kind of, the dark color helps to conceal the design or over design of a shirt. That is also part of the reason I went with synthetic dark color shirt. And then on the rear, let me show it this way. On the rear is where the main vents are there. The back, on both sides, these are vents. So it's got vents on both sides. They have certain reinforcement in between. They've been stitched. Here it's been stitched, and then this is a larger vent. And again on the rear it's got the synthetic lining on the inside, out of which you can perspire, but from behind it will be hidden by this vent patch which is there on the back, and similarly on the other side also. So it's one continuous long vent from one side to the other. This always helps with perspiration, or this always helps with perspiration. Let's see if they've got underarm vents. No, they do not have any underarm vents, which is a miss. I think this is also one of the major areas where a lot of perspiration happens in. Underarm vents are always good. The quality of synthetic cloth is decent. Mind you, you have to be very clear that you have to stay clear of or away from flames if you're wearing anything synthetic, because this will melt very fast and stick to your skin. So you have to be careful of that. With certain advantages, there are disadvantages also. So the cuffs are simple, normal, nothing special there. It says Omni shade on the sleeve, probably because they are claiming that they have good sun protection. And so there is a button here on the sleeve, which means that this can be folded. The sleeve can be folded and the button can be tied. There must be a strip on the inside of the sleeve to tie with the button on the outside. Just checking for it. Yes. So this is the piece of or the strip of cloth inside to be tied with the button outside. Where the button is put on the sleeves, there is certain amount of reinforcement, which is a good touch. Otherwise this probably will face certain amount of pulling and tearing. But they've reinforced this patch. Yes, they've reinforced it with additional cloth, so it should not be tearing easily, at least. So once you tie the patch on the inside, the sleeve will stay in place like this. The quality of the stitching is good on the inside. It's got multiple layers of stitching. So workmanship is not bad. However, with the price 4,000, I think is quite steep, because they're using synthetic cloth, and I'm sure this cloth is cheap. Prices could have been cheaper. The design is good, absolutely. Only miss I find is probably underarm vents, and the front pockets could have been deeper. Okay, so I've tried it on and I've left one sleeve folded and one sleeve full length. And I think there may be an issue with sizing, because this is a size XL, and XL in other shirts, even slim fit shirts or 44 size, generally fits me well. And I find that the sleeve length may be on the shorter side, because if I close the sleeve, my hands are coming out or my wrists are coming out extra. So the sleeve length is short for XL size, and also these are supposed to be comfort fit shirts. The fitting on the arm after folding is also quite tight, and this is also kind of on the slim side. I'll say maybe it's a slim fit, because when I ordered it, it said regular fit, but it could be a slim fit, and that is why it is slightly tight in the arms also once you fold up the sleeves. But even so, the sleeve, when unfolded, should be long enough for a size XL. So they are sized shorter if you're going to buy one. And then the vents on the behind, I don't know if they'll be very clear or not, but then there are vents on the behind. Side view and front view. Thank you.